Nctv45 The Train, anytime on your time.
Hello and welcome to Newswatch. Time to get to the birthdays. Louis Abraham, happy birthday, Lou. Mr. Abe, the Abe way. Jaden Williams, happy birthday. Shreya Nicholson, happy birthday. Emily Powell, happy birthday. Gina Hannon, happy birthday. Betty Amodi, happy birthday. Audrey Wagner, happy birthday. Chester Herb, happy birthday. Ray Connor, happy birthday. William Trott, happy birthday. Trisha Burton, happy birthday. Sean Nixon, happy birthday. Lorraine Knittinger, happy birthday. Jalen Fava, happy birthday. Dominic, happy birthday. Dennis Horner, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. And Newswatch rolls on for you. Elevate. Yes, the Newcastle Public Library receives support from Norfolk Southern in the Elevate campaign, which $25,000 given by Norfolk Southern. And it comes from the Railroad's Western Pennsylvania Community Support Fund. The library intends to use the money to improve basic human needs, including the plans becoming more inclusive to the disabled by repairing the elevator and making the elevator easily accessible. Library officials are continuing to seek opportunities and conduct fundraising to ensure phase 2 of the goal, $750,000, is met. The library raised more than $267,000 so far. Those wishing to make a donation may go to ncdlc.org/elevate or send a check to the Newcastle Public Library, 207 East North Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. You can give them a call if you have questions, 724-658-6659, extension 115. They'll be happy to assist you in getting your donation in. The Blair Book Barn will be open from 10 to 4, December 9th and 10th. That's at 330 East Brook Road. Okay, and they're going to be featuring 20 vendors, authentic refurbished home decor, handcrafted antiques, food, coffee, and so much more. Head out to the barn. Free Christmas concert, 7 p.m. December 12th at Grace United Methodist Church, 135 Decker Drive. They'll have the Lawrence County Community Band. Enjoy coffee, cocoa, cookies, and fellowship in the church lobby. Holy Spirit Parish will have a breakfast December 17th, 8 p.m. till noon. And I'll take this out for you. Yes, 8 p.m. till noon in the Parish Center, 117 North Beaver Street. $10 for adults. Children, $5. 2 years and under are free. Reminder, go to the Pennsylvania Department of Banking as they have their consumer protection events, and they have a schedule there announced. That's so important in these days where everything's online. That could help you out. PA Career Link will have their Friday, December 8th EAC meeting. Diversity, equity, inclusion, accessibility. And they're going to talk about that from 8 to 9. You can do it Zoom or give a call and make a reservation. 101 South Mercer Street, PA Career Link. Keeping you informed on those job issues and openings. So we're going to head off. We'll be right back. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. Newswatch, keeping you informed, and here's something that's out there, cute, cuddly, and bear toss mayhem. Yes, Teddy, the Lawrence County Lightning, they're having a bear toss. Sweet Cuddly Mayhem, December 16th at 4:30, Hess Ice Rink. The Lawrence County Lightning will take on Beaver County. It's open to the public. The cost of admission is one new teddy bear or stuffed animal. Stuffed animals will be tossed onto the ice during the second intermission and donated to Toys for Tots. So that one great activity. Look forward to that on December 16th. It's going to be great. Now, December 7th and 8th, the mass schedule, 4 o'clock at St. Vitus. You know, this is the Immaculate Conception. And December 8th, 9 o'clock, St. Vitus Church, St. Mary's at 12. And also at St. Camillus, that'll be at 6. As they remind you, this is a holy day of obligation for the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary. So make sure that you're aware of that. Once again, December 7th, 4 o'clock, St. Vitus. The 9th, the 12th, and the 9 o'clock at St. Vitus on the 8th, which is Friday. 12 o'clock at St. Mary's. And then 6 o'clock at St. Camillus. Here's a very interesting type exhibit. And this is absolutely phenomenal. Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th, 1941, a massive war effort was undertaken. As President Roosevelt said, a day that will live in infamy. And they had to prepare the U.S. forces for war. Thomas Harmon Benton was among the American artists assigned to produce a visual record of the mobilization of the efforts of the U.S. Navy. He subsequently and substituted common tasks of the country, folks, that had been popularized in his work in the 1930s with the daily activities of the ordinary sailor. The resulting series of original works in the Naval Art Collection will be displayed at the Hoyt January 2nd through the 21st of March. The Hoyt's Arts and Education Objects of War yet is not just a painting, but one can see the uniforms, models, photographies, letters, ration books, and other artifacts sourced from the Lawrence County Collection, including Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall Museum, the Lawrence County Historical Society, and the Lawrence County Veterans from all branches. Now, this will be displayed at the Hoyt once again after the new year. But as you go through and you think about December 7th, remember the sacrifices that those folks had to make in order to keep us free. Now, Here's another great thing that you should know, and I've been telling you about them for some time. It is the calendars, and that's the Rotary calendar, that they're on sale. Make sure you see a Rotarian, and by all means buy one. They're a great gift. Now we're going to take and move on with more Newswatch. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Let's get right to the NBA. They have the most games. Boston at home, 7:30, NBA TV, taking on the New York Knicks. The Sixers at home, 7 o'clock, taking on Atlanta. Your Cleveland Cavaliers on the road, taking on the Miami Heat. That game at 8 o'clock. As we cruise along the rest of the schedule, Toronto at Charlotte, 7 o'clock. Brooklyn, check that, Detroit at Orlando, 7 o'clock. Atlanta, we told you they're on the road taking on the Sixers, that at 7 o'clock. Washington taking on Brooklyn, that game at 7:30. Minnesota at Memphis, 8 o'clock. Golden State on the road taking on Oklahoma City, that game at 8 o'clock. The Chicago Bulls, they're traveling to San Antonio to take on the Spurs at 8:30. Houston takes on Denver at 9 o'clock. Sacramento at Phoenix, 9 o'clock. The LA Clippers at Utah, 10 o'clock. That game on ESPN. Dallas at Portland, that game at 10 o'clock. Now, that rounds out your NBA schedule. Over in the NHL, a host of games. It's your Pittsburgh Penguins on the road, taking on Florida, NHL Network. St. Louis at Columbus, 7 o'clock, ESPN+. Minnesota at Edmonton, 9 o'clock, and that's also on the Plus. So great action there. Now, the Duquesne Dukes, they are at home on the Plus, taking on St. Peter's, that on Friday night. Let's go Dukes. As the Dukes, pretty impressive schedule right now, as they're burning up the hardwood with wins over Marshall just a couple days ago, and a couple wins before that, giving them a winning record at this time in December. Rest of the schedule: Holy Cross Boston College, 7 o'clock on the Plus. Stonehill at Ryder, 7 o'clock on the Plus. Fairleigh Dickinson at Manhattan, 7 o'clock. That on the Plus. Army at Harvard, 7 o'clock on the Plus. North Carolina A&T taking on High Point, 7 o'clock on the Plus. Oakland at Eastern Michigan, 7 o'clock on the Plus. UIC, University of Chicago, University of Illinois Chicago at Jackson State, 7 o'clock on the Plus. Navy at Quinnipiac, 7 o'clock on the Plus. Your nightcap, Montana Tech taking on Montana, and that's at 9 o'clock. So head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods. Hello and welcome to Newswatch. Well, the Pennsylvania Christmas tree is up as our top story. Yes, Pennsylvania Department of Aging announced that the state capitol main rotunda sporting the Christmas tree is up, and let's take a gander, because I have a picture here for you that's going to knock your eyes out, and then I'm going to tell you something special about this picture. Now, there you go, as you see a picture of the state of Pennsylvania Christmas tree. Now, here's what's really something about it. Senior community centers submitted their holiday ornaments, and that's what's hanging from the tree. The Pennsylvania Department of Aging is pleased to announce again the tremendous response of ornaments submitted by the seniors. It can truly put someone into the holiday spirit, said Secretary of Aging Jason Kavalich. Older adults from more than 75 community centers in 38 counties across the Commonwealth submitted their ornaments. And yes, there are ornaments hanging from Lawrence County. Elwood City Senior Center and the Newcastle Senior Center chipped in with this. Governor Shapiro hosted the traditional lighting of the Christmas tree. It's a 20-foot Douglas fir from Carbon County in the Capitol Rotunda. So that very, very inspiring. Now, we tell you about this all the time. The Warner Cascade Theater having movies, okay? And as you take a gander and we move through this, on Wednesday, which is today, Scrooge, the musical, Albert Finney, will appear at noon. So make sure you check it out. Now, Thursday, Babes in Toyland, that's Laurel and Hardy, that will be at noon. And then Saturday, Scrooge, the musical, at 7. So lots of great fun there. Make sure you check out the Warner Cascade Theater. They have so many, and I want to tell you, you can get some Christmas gifts down there. I have this beautiful mug that we see every day as I tell you to get your second cup of coffee. Now, the Newcastle Rotary, those calendars now available, and I'm going to give you some places that you can pick them up. C.J. Cochran, that's at 409 North Jefferson Street, Chilella and Kearney. Lawrence County Historical Society, Phil Fitzford. Visit Lawrence County, right down there across from the former town mall. So make sure that you get That's a great gift to give, and I can't say enough about them. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be back.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's overnight low of 33, under cloudy skies, how is the start of your weekend looking? Local radar shows precipitation moving away as it comes off the lake, and that's a northwest flow. On the other side of the lake, you have some precip, but that's going to push out of there, and we're going to see the clear skies that are out in the Midwest, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, and to that part of the country. So that's going to give us a weather forecast that looks like this. Last night, 33 degrees, cloudy skies, sunshine, 56 and 42. Great day to get out. Maybe you have some shopping to do. That's a positive there. Now, Saturday, we're starting off at 60. Temperatures will fall all day down to 47. You're going to get rain. Setting you up for Sunday, just a bad type of time. 51, again, falling temperatures. It'll go down to about 90% chance you'll get precipitation. Monday, kind of a raw day, 36, 25, 30% chance of precip. Your Tuesday, 42 and 25, sunshine returns. That's going to feel good. And here comes Wednesday, 40 and 27, more sunshine on the way. So the middle of the week, you start to dry out. And finally, your Thursday, 41 and 29, and sunshine about. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great folks.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye.
And that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch. Stay with us throughout the day and tune into our great programming. Now, when you get out and about today, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, geez, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them that NCTV45 is available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.